So the last thing you may be thinking about now is next year's general election for statewide offices. In fact, it's 439 days away if you're keeping up.
But something is happening this week in Tupelo that's a sign 2023 is on the minds of at least two prominent politicians. WTVA's Keandria Malloy is live in Tupelo to explain.
I'm standing outside across the street from the Elvis Presley birthplace, where right now State Public Service Commissioner Brandon Presley is holding a fundraiser. Now, he's the second politician, as in many days, to be here in the All-America city asking for campaign cash for next year. You probably remember our story Wednesday about Governor Tate Reeves talking to Lee County leaders about economic development and keeping young people here instead of leaving the state.
As more and more capital is invested in downtown Tupelo, there's more and more opportunities for young people to do exactly that.
But we later found out the governor also took time out to raise money during his visit to Northeast Mississippi. And one day later, Public Service Commissioner Brandon Presley is doing the same thing, expected to bring in more than $200,000. Now, Mississippi Today political reporter Bobby Harrison says what's happening tonight could be a sign the Democrat will run for governor.
You don't see people given that amount of money, that number of people given that amount of money for a Northern District Public Service Commissioner candidate in most instances.
Presley pushes back on any talk of a run for governor, saying in part, one of my fellow commissioners in Louisiana had to spend $800,000 last year, so it takes a lot to run. As for Reeves, the Republican is seen by Y'all Politics managing editor Frank Corder as a strong candidate to win another GOP primary.
He has $6 million in the bank. Anyone that has to that wants to try to unseat him will have to have a significant fundraising effort to raise any kind of name ID.